Ever wondered what the secret sauce is that makes your phone, your laptop, or even your smart TV actually work? It's not magic. It's something called an operating system, and you're using one right now. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what it is and why it's the most important piece of software you own. And hey, if you're ready to become a tech genius, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. So, what on earth is an operating system, or OS for short? Imagine you're trying to build a house. You have all the materials, the bricks, the wood, the windows. That's your computer's hardware, the processor, the memory, the screen. Now, imagine you have all the furniture and decorations. Those are your apps, like your browser, your games, and your photo editor. But how do you get the furniture inside the house? How do you make sure the lights turn on when you flip a switch? You need a foreman, a project manager who coordinates everything. That, my friends, is the operating system. The OS is the master controller, the ultimate middleman. It acts as a translator between you and the complex, silent language of your computer's hardware. When you tap on an app, you're not directly telling the processor what to do. You're telling the OS, hey, I want to open this app. The OS then figures out everything needed to make that happen. It finds the app's files on your hard drive, loads the necessary data into the memory or RAM, and tells the processor to start running the program. It even tells the screen exactly what pixels to light up to show you the app's interface. It's a constant, invisible conversation happening billions of times a second. Let's dive a little deeper into the key jobs of an operating system. First up is managing the hardware resources. Your computer has limited resources, like a limited amount of processing power and memory. If every app tried to grab all the resources at once, it would be total chaos. The OS acts as a fair and efficient traffic cop. It allocates a little bit of processing time to your web browser, then a little to your music player, then a little to your background downloads, switching between them so quickly that it feels like everything is running simultaneously. This is called multitasking, and it's a core function of any modern OS. It also manages your storage, keeping track of where every single file, from your vacation photos to system files, is located on your hard drive or SSD. Next, the OS provides a user interface, or UI. This is the part you actually see and interact with. In the old days, you had to type complex text commands to get a computer to do anything. It was not user-friendly at all. Today, we have graphical user interfaces. Think of your desktop, your icons, your windows, and your mouse pointer. That's the GUI. It's a visual, intuitive way for you to communicate your intentions to the computer. Whether it's the familiar Windows desktop, the sleek macOS interface, the customizable world of Linux, or the touch-based systems of Android. And iOS, the GUI is your friendly gateway to the powerful hardware underneath. The OS also handles input and output. When you type on your keyboard, click your mouse, or tap your touchscreen. The OS intercepts those signals and translates them into actions. When an app needs to play a sound, the OS sends the correct data to your speakers. It manages your Wi-Fi connection, your Bluetooth devices, your printer, everything that connects to your computer. Without the OS, these devices would just be useless, plastic and metal. And let's not forget security. The OS is your digital bodyguard. It creates permissions and boundaries to prevent one app from messing with another's data, or even worse, from damaging the core system. It manages user accounts, password protection, and works with antivirus software to protect you from malicious software. When you see a pop-up asking for permission to access your location or camera, that's the OS doing its job, making sure you're in control of your own data and privacy. So, when we talk about famous operating systems like Windows, macOS, Android, iOS, or Linux, we're talking about these incredibly complex software suites that perform all these vital tasks. Each one has its own unique design, features, and philosophy, but they all share the same fundamental goal to make powerful computing technology accessible and usable for everyone. They are the unsung heroes of the digital world, the invisible foundation upon which our entire digital lives are built. The next time you turn on your device and see that familiar loading screen, take a moment to appreciate what's happening. You're witnessing the awakening of the powerful manager that turns a lifeless box of circuits into a gateway to the world. It's not just software, it's the very soul of your machine. I hope that clears things up. What operating system are you using right now? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this video helpful and learned something new, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And of course, do you and forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can join me for our next deep dive into the world of tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.